Alright guys, before the video starts, just a heads up, the audio is kind of messed up. I think either like the mic or something was rubbing onto like my sweater, or maybe it was attachment that I was using for the GoPro. So I do apologize if you guys can hear it throughout the video. I did try fixing it as much as possible. But other than that, enjoy the video. Alright guys, what's going on? So you can already tell by the title, we got a few new parts for the RSX. Shit, they're over here. I don't know why I'm going that way. So as you guys can see, we got a Mugen style bumper, or the, I believe it's called like what is it? M type, which is essentially like the fake Mugen style rear spoiler, wing, and the bumper. So I know some of you guys are going to be wondering why I got a new bumper when I literally just got the front lip, the side skirts, and the rear lip a few weeks ago in the last video. And honestly, this has been a bumper that I've been wanting ever since I got the RSX, and I just haven't had a chance to find the right time to purchase all this stuff. And then as you guys can see, the front lip has already gone through some shit, so it's been peeling from a lot of places. As you can see, it's got like rock chips everywhere. Right here, this is just going to shit. Right here, I tried, when it first started peeling, I tried adding like touch-up paint, and it worked for a few weeks, but then eventually it just started peeling everywhere. Everything else is good. I'm guessing they just didn't prep it, the lip correctly. But I know some of you guys are going to be wondering why I got it, and honestly I'm really excited to let you guys know that my car will be getting wrapped this week. So I do have to put the bumper and the wing, and I actually have to drop it off. If I can make it in time, I have to drop it off today at the shop, or tomorrow Monday, which today is January 5th. So I'm not gonna let you guys know the color of the wrap yet. I will make like a separate video talking about the wrap and everything, but for right now I'm just gonna make a short video showing you guys me unboxing the wing and the bumper just for what it is, test fitting it and all that. So first things, I just undid the clips on the side, and I'm gonna jack it up just because I think I might need some room to remove the little black clips that are under the bottom of the bumper. This head's already off as well, but I think I will have to jack it up a little bit just so that I can reach. I did get a detail yesterday for the car just so that I can make sure the car was clean when I dropped it off to get wrapped. And I do have a lot of parts coming for the RSX. This year they said that I really want to build it, but again, I will make a separate video for all the parts that I have coming in. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright guys, so I just finished taking off the front bumper. So you can see, I didn't have the jacket up, I just kind of squeezed my hand under. So as you guys can see, hopefully the lighting isn't too bad. Here we have the bumper. I do have to test fit it real quick, which based on some of the videos that I've seen on YouTube, you do have to remove these things right here, which are like the little clamps. And then I seen another guy also remove this little support right here for the bumper, since this one doesn't have the little like clips right here. So you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, those right here. Since this one doesn't have it, this is pretty much just gonna get in the way. So I'm gonna try to test fit it, see how it works. If it doesn't fit flush, all you have to do is remove this bolt right here, these two, so you can remove this one. And then for this one, there's another one over here on this side, and then same thing for the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on and see how it fits. Alright guys, so my girlfriend's actually coming right now. She's gonna go ahead and just help me hold the bumper while I test fit it, just to make sure that we have everything lined up. But in the meantime, I went ahead and kind of put the wing together I do have to still tighten it. And then on one side, not sure if you guys can see, you can pretty much adjust the wing to see, so you can set how high it sits. Alright guys, so run into a few issues as far as the fitting. Like I said, this is an OEM bumper, so of course you always need to do some sort of modifications. So the issue that I ran into was I wasn't getting enough clearance right here with this little lip. It was hitting the top or the bottom of the headlight, so what we did is we just cut it off. Same thing as right here, so you can see we sanded it down. We also have some clearance issues right here. We cut it and sanded it down. Same thing as right here. Same thing for the other side, we just cut it, sanded it down, and then same thing for here. Pretty much other than that, other than this part, the holes weren't quite big enough, so we just ended up cutting them, sanded them down a little bit. I still have to cut them down more and then make sure it's sanded down correctly, but other than that, it's going pretty good. I'm about to remove the wheels from both sides, so that way I can start figuring out how I'm gonna mount it on the side. Alright guys, so it looked like shit, but we just pretty much finished up. I actually had my dad help me out with a lot of the sanding part and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the wing, and then just keep in mind again, like I said, it's not OEM, so you're not gonna have perfect fitment, but this is fit pretty good. This is nice and sturdy on there. I am gonna put 3M tape on there here once I do get it back. So you can see just 2 bolts in the exact same place as the other wing that we had on before. But once I get it back, I'm gonna put 3M tape under it, just so it can be a little more secure. This is pretty secure on there, and then you do have the plates that go on the side right here, which are separate, which I have over here. So you do have to put these separate, so you just put tape on those, double-sided tape as well. But as you guys can see, this is how it looks. And then you also do have the option of adjusting it right here, depending on how high you want it to sit. Now for the bumper, like I said, we were having some fitment issues, but we made it work as best as we could. This is pretty good right here, the fitment. Just basically 2 screws on here, and then we removed all the parts that I showed you guys earlier. In the front, this is where it is kind of iffy. As you can see right here, we did have to sand it down a good bit. Right here, as you can see, we do have a pretty big gap, but what I'm thinking of doing is once I get it back from the shop, I'm gonna use the like plastic thing that people use when they do like a wide body that you put in between to cover the gap. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here just to cover the gap. But as you can see, this is the front. Same thing over here, we had to shave it down a little bit to get the fitment good. Here, pretty good too. And then in the bottom, we just for now, I don't know if you guys can see, but just zip tied it to the front or to the top of the mount, just so that this isn't moving. As you can see, I'll go ahead and pull it out in the second into the sun just so you guys can see it real quick. Alright guys, sorry if you guys can't hear me because of the exhaust, but this is pretty much how it looks. make a separate video explaining the wrap and everything, different like that. How that's gonna work. That's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can continue to see car build and everything we have in store for 2020. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.